Imagine being one of the biggest superstars in the world, a Grammy-winning powerhouse known for her fearless stage presence, only to be completely undone by the voice of your own daughter. That's exactly what happened to Pink this past weekend at New York City's iconic Radio City Music Hall, where her 14-year-old daughter, Willow Sage Hart, stunned the audience and her mom with a breathtaking surprise performance. Hugh Jackman may have been hosting the concert series, but it was Willow who stole the night, reducing her mother to tears with her raw, emotional rendition of A Million Dreams. And trust me, this moment wasn't just special. It was history in the making. Pink, real name Alicia Beth Moore, has built her career on grit, vulnerability, and jaw-dropping live performances. She's always been the kind of artist who puts her soul on stage, balancing edgy rebellion with heart-melting tenderness. Over the years, fans have also gotten to see another side of her, Pink the mom. Her daughter Willow has occasionally joined her on stage, from Billboard Music Awards duets to sweet cameos in music videos. But this was something different. Willow wasn't just supporting her mother, she was commanding the stage on her own terms, right beside her superstar mom, and in front of one of the toughest crowds in the world. It happened Saturday night, with Pink and Willow making their official Radio City debut as special guests for Hugh Jackman's concert series. Willow, dressed in a dazzling red ball gown, stepped onto the stage and launched into A Million Dreams, the beloved anthem from Jackman's blockbuster musical film, The Greatest Showman. But here's what made the performance so extraordinary. This wasn't just a song choice. This was destiny. Willow had already recorded her own version for the 2018 reimagined soundtrack when she was only 7 years old. Now at 14, she brought the song full circle, with a voice that was stronger, deeper, and more emotional than ever before. The audience erupted. Pink was seen visibly crying, completely overwhelmed by the moment. The night didn't end there. Pink and Willow then joined Hugh Jackman for a rendition of Who Knew, one of Pink's most iconic hits. Think about that. A song that topped charts years before Willow was even born, now sung alongside the very child who has become her greatest inspiration. Fans who witnessed it live described the moment as spiritual, goosebump-inducing, and one of the best live duets of the year. Social media instantly lit up. Clips of Willow's performance flooded TikTok and Instagram with comments like, "She's better than half the people on Broadway right now," and Pink has officially passed the torch. Even Hugh Jackman himself gushed about the mother-daughter duo, praising Willow's poise and Pink's raw emotion. And then there was Pink herself. After the show, she told the crowd, "Willow is all me. She's pitch perfect, she's loud, and she's fearless. She doesn't need singing lessons. She already knows she's good." She admitted that the moment brought her to tears because Willow represents everything she's ever hoped for in life: authenticity, courage, and joy. Here's something you might not know. Willow has quietly been preparing for a career in theater. She just started high school 3 weeks ago, but already has ambitions of becoming a Broadway star. Recently, she performed in a school production of Grease, not as Sandy, but as part of the ensemble, and she loved it. Pink revealed that Willow has a silk rig in her playroom for practicing acrobatics, proving she's inherited her mom's flair for theatrical performance. In fact, Willow has appeared before, in the 2021 Billboard Music Awards, and in the Cover Me in Sunshine video filmed at their family ranch. But this Radio City performance, it was her biggest, boldest, and most defining moment yet. Music insiders are already buzzing. One Broadway casting director anonymously told entertainment outlets, "Willow Sage Hart has what producers look for: raw talent, natural stage presence, and no trace of overtraining. She's not trying to be Pink, she's just being Willow." Industry experts believe she could easily transition to Broadway within a few years, especially with the Greatest Showman connection as her launching pad. And let's not forget, she has Pink's full support and guidance, making her rise to stardom all the more inevitable. For Pink, this moment wasn't about losing the spotlight, it was about sharing it, about passing the torch, but in the most beautiful, natural way possible. It reinforces her image as not just a global superstar, but as a proud mother who prioritizes her family while still ruling the stage. For Willow, this was the first true glimpse of what her future might hold. She isn't just Pink's daughter anymore. She's Willow Sage Hart, an artist in her own right, ready to carve out her own legacy. This isn't the first time a superstar's child has stunned the world. Think of Beyoncé and Blue Ivy's duet at the 2023 Renaissance Tour, or Lisa Marie Presley sharing the stage with her legendary father, Elvis, through posthumous recordings. But there's something unique about Pink and Willow's bond. It feels unfiltered, raw, and real. Pink herself has said, "My prize is her. That's all I want, to be the best mom I can be." Saturday night at Radio City Music Hall was proof that she's done just that. In the end, the night wasn't just about Hugh Jackman, or even Pink. It was about a teenager stepping into her power and reminding the world that the future of music and theater is bright. Willow's voice didn't just bring her mother to tears, it brought an entire audience to its feet. And something tells me this is only the beginning of a dream that's about to become a reality.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.